Hello everyone and welcome back to Bradam Reacts. I am Adam.
And I'm Bradley.
And today we are watching episode 5 in the first season of SKAM, which is called What Makes You Horny?
Before we get into the 5th episode, please remember to subscribe, like, turn on our notifications because we don't want you missing episode 6.
Also, you may or may not know, we post all of our reactions in full, early and ad-free on our Patreon. So if you are watching here on YouTube and you're a fan of SKAM and you want to dive even deeper in with us and join a community full of other SKAM fans, go ahead and check out our Patreon. The link to join, of course, is in this video's description.
Okay, last episode.
The girls went to the party.
Yes.
With the penetrators.
The penetrators.
Trademark.
Yeah, so they were invited and assumed they were going to be the only girls at this all-boy bus party. However, when they got there, they very quickly realized that the Pepsi Max girls were also there, which includes Ingrid, one of Ava's ex-best friends.
Drama. So they were at the party, but they weren't at the party long. The tea at the party, the quick rundown is that Nora, I don't even know what Nora did. Nora was sitting with Ava and keeping Chris away, but then she got a call and had to go.
Right, well,
and
so
Chris put the moves on Ava.
Yes, so the whole reason they were at the party is because Sana had this bright idea to sleep with the 18-year-old boys to get them in and get them some cred, as they called it, so that their roost bus would be cooler.
Yes.
One of their best ideas was to get one of them to hook up with William, who's the hottest boy in school, and we saw him, and it's really funny what we used to wear during those years. So yes, they wanted someone to get to William, but to get to William, we needed the best friend, who is Chris.
Yes.
Who is pursuing Ava.
Yeah, and he's not bad looking.
Oh, I'm looking at him right now.
Ava's got a Jonas at home.
Ava's got a Jonas.
Yes, who was leaving 3 missed calls.
Yeah.
So, didn't love that situation. Ava was trying to talk about politics, not to flirt, but then Chris was like, oh my god, that's so hot.
Wait, it's actually
like,
kind of hot.
You're a brainiac. You like to get political.
You're so smart.
So, and then we had Chris.
Yes.
Trying to riz someone up.
Yes.
And then we had...
she was like, no, I'm a slut too.
No,
I'm a slut too.
And then we had, last but not least, Vilda was hooking up with William, like on the front porch.
Yeah.
Like they were starting to kiss. Like they didn't get very far in their hookup, but the party was brought to an abrupt halt when Sana fucked with the Pepsi Max girls. Well, we don't know if they fucked with her or if she fucked with them. We just know that something went down,
and we saw a drink maybe being thrown.
There was maybe drinks thrown. There was maybe hands thrown.
They got out of there. They got out of there like that though. Like,
but we know Sana doesn't fuck around.
No.
Is not going to tolerate any bullshit. So.
But it's interesting that she was putting up such a fight when this whole idea was kind of her idea, so that being there was good for the bus.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we'll get Sana's side of the story.
Yeah. Well, I think she's there. She's like, you took my idea, bitches. She wasn't.
They didn't think any of the girls were going to be there.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, and they left the party, and that's kind of where we left off. So we're gonna pick up from there.
Yeah. But we love our girls so far.
We do. I'm really loving this bunch.
Yeah.
Excited to get to know them better. I'm ready to find out what makes you horny and who's you in this situation. I don't know. You ready to get into episode 5?
Let's do it.
SKAM? Okay, here we go. Those two.
Han vil ikke snakke om det helt, at han påstår at han ikke er sur, men det tror jeg ikke på. Når han ikke vil snakke om det, så ja.
Men han er bare sur fordi han tror at du ikke vil at han skal møte mora di. Altså, han tenker jo at du er flau over han.
That's what I thought that he was
Ja, bare
feeling.
la han møte mora di.
She's so pretty and smart, I can tell.
Så har jeg sagt til Chris at hun må si til Sana at hun ikke kan være med på bussen lenger. Hun ødela nesten hele vår sosiale status, og jeg har måttet ordne opp i det.
Hva vet egentlig vi? Altså, det kan hende det ikke var Sana.
Har du møtt Sana?
Damn, she's a Sana hater.
Ja, men nå er det ikke godt Sara og Ingrid hyggeligste person i verden heller da.
Jeg kjenner Sara og Ingrid veldig godt, og de er ikke sånne jenter som starter drama.
Nei vel.
Well, you're wrong.
How do you know Ingrid so well?
William.
Ja, hva skjer med dere egentlig?
Jeg tror vi skal ligge sammen.
Sana's idea.
Okay.
Du har ikke tenkt til å bli litt bedre kjent med han først?
Hvorfor det? Han er jo helt perfekt. Jeg vil jo mye
Girly.
første gang vi skal være med den
My first time.
kuleste 97-eren. Første gang er noe man husker resten av livet.
Det er første gang.
Og det er jo ikke vanlig å få orgasme første gang man har sex, men med han så får man det.
Oh, damn.
Ja,
William's
de
got the
fem stykker som
moves. Mr.
5 girls who got it.
Mr. Billy.
Hallo,
Oh, my God.
nå må dere
Mr. Billy's
backe meg her.
ran
Jeg gjør
through.
dette for dere også. Det er karra rulleplass.
William's gonna show her that Willy.
Hilda,
Kan jeg få lov til å låne p-piller med dere? Ligger ikke du med kjæresten din?
Men jeg bruker p-ring, og
Girl, you do not want to borrow
Hvor
that.
er det man får tak i det?
bare gå til skolelegen, da.
Kan dere bli med?
Hvorfor det?
Fordi det er dritkleint å dra til
That is
skolen
hard in high school
Det
where
er
like
mye mindre kleint.
Sex?
if you want to have safe sex,
Yes.
but
If
you don't know who to go to and you don't have a doctor you feel
Yeah.
comfortable with.
Especially when you're that young, you feel like you are going to get shamed or...
Or yeah.
Yeah.
I want to learn more about the creators of the show and like
I actually was thinking about that too. Like,
because this is not your average.
was this shot like a short, not a short film, but like who is on the project?
There's a different style to it, especially because like with the songs, not bothering to clear.
Yeah.
You know.
Hva skjer på skolelegen?
Vi skal hjelpe venninna vår å få pult.
Ok, lykke til med det.
Okay. Macking in the hallways.
They seem to be back on great terms.
Good enough.
Sorry.
Men dere, skal dere noe på fredag? Her er dere. Hva gjør hun her?
Ja, det er noe jeg må fortelle dere.
Hvordan visste du at vi var her?
Kjæresten til Eva sa det.
Har du sagt det til kjæresten din?
Everyone knows.
Beste nyheter, liksom. Sauna har solgt alle dorullene dine.
Vildelien.
Hæ?
Det er helt sant.
Men hvordan har hun klart det?
Velkommen, alle sammen.
Velkommen.
Kan jeg hjelpe dere med?
everybody.
Skal ligge med en gutt.
Så heldig du er, da.
For første gang.
Første gang kusina mi lå med noen, så blødde hun så mye at hun fikk blodmangel.
Chris not
Bare
helpful.
tull.
Altså, blødninger kan forekomme ved første samleie. Og store blødninger, det skal man ta på alvor. For det kan man jo faktisk...
Sex is gonna kill me. What the fuck?
So yeah, let's
Hun
not tell
dabba
me
ikke,
that.
da. Hun ble bare litt slapp.
Blødde da så mye at vi var nødt til å gi henne noe som heter
So what does that have to do with my
blodoverføring.
problem?
Miss Nurse, you're traumatizing me.
Nurse, hey
Men
mama.
hun skal bare
You're
ha
trauma
det.
dumping.
Ja. Når er det dette samleiet skal
Oh,
skje?
this is gonna be a problem.
Fredag.
På fredag.
Fredag?
Ja,
Fredag.
det var det jeg prøvde å si.
All of them.
Jeg skal
Friday?
møte
Friday?
fredag, og jeg...
Men det går ikke uansett, for det er mamma hjemme og Jonas kommer. Så.
Please, vi gjør det bare litt
No,
tidlig.
don't blow it up.
Sånn en før, jenter. Noen av dere kanskje lyst til å vise meg hvordan man setter på en kondom?
Jump scare. SKAM giving us sex ed.
Thank God, Texas wasn't gonna do it.
Someone's got to do it.
Ok, seriøst. Nå må Anna og William melde snart. Hva skrev han på siste melding, sånn helt nøyaktig?
Henter deg rundt 7,
We'll do something
så
chill.
finner vi på noe chill. Dobbelt V.
Ja, klokken er 10 på 8 nå. Kan ikke du bare ringe han?
Jeg kan jo ikke virke helt dess på pikk heller.
Then I need to go to my dinner.
Men kommer han
And you
ikke
can do
til
this
å
on your own.
Yeah, because I have plans.
Because we're all just gonna sit here until you get
You
picked
get
up.
dick?
Ja, hva er det som gjør deg kåt?
I love that they always.
Ingenting, jeg blir ikke kåt.
Du blir
You don't get horny?
Nei,
Du, jeg vedder på at jeg kan gjøre deg kåt.
jeg er ikke med på noe sånn
Look at
lesbegreier.
her covering
Covering
herself.
Du er lesbisk, jeg
I never know what she's gonna say.
Vi kan ikke dra. Han har ikke meldt
You
ennå.
gotta
Ja, men
go.
dra hjem og vent da.
Jeg kan ikke dra hjem, vi har drukket.
Ok, men nå er dere helt stille.
Not a peep.
How is he
Nå går
gonna?
vi til noen vinduer.
Get out.
Okay, okay.
Ok?
Leave through the window.
Oh. They stress me out. High schoolers are always getting into some shit.
Yeah.
Hei, skulle ikke han kjæresten din ha vært her nå?
Oh.
Jo, men han sendte meg en melding, og han er litt forsinket.
Hva var det for noe?
Jeg tror jeg glemte å skru av en
Mom doesn't even know that they're
Jeg skal
there?
fikse det.
Your three
Oh my
girlfriends.
gosh. That what?
Hva gjør du her?
Villar?
Nei.
Is mom gonna think this is boyfriend?
Hei!
William.
Nei. Dette er ikke kjæresten min. Dette er kjæresten til Vilde.
She's like,
Ja, hvem er Vilde?
what the fuck?
Who's the girl I'm hiding in my basement?
Vilde var her. Chris! Hva gjør dere her?
I know mom's like,
Vi, husker du, eller jeg lånte jo den jakka av deg nå.
Real smooth.
Så jeg måtte,
Mom's like-
vi tenkte å levere den.
Vi har så mange jakker å levere.
Vilda's doing a good
Så
job.
vi må bare
There's like this
The
like
looking
where
around,
am I?
the blinking, the stumbling in place. Poor William's like,
Hva
actually
som
not.
skjer der nå, Eva?
Det skjer ingenting.
Var jentene fulle?
Nei. Hvor faen er du?
Sorry, men jeg kan ikke komme meg likevel. Fordi at jeg hadde glemt at jeg skulle hjelpe mamma med noe. Og jeg
Ja, men
må...
kan ikke du bare hjelpe henne i morgen?
Jonas, this is what I was worried about.
Hvem var det?
Det var søsteren min.
Jonas!
Beklager, men jeg må virkelig dra.
Is he with
liksom.
Ingrid?
Beklager, sorry.
No.
He's not with Ingrid and Sarah, is he?
I'll crash out.
I will too. Oh my god, wait, I have to keep watching.
Okay, I'm seeing how things are coming together.
I loved the end of this episode. That was a lot of fun. That was put together very well.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
girls sneaking out.
The
trying
girls
to get her
even
dick.
being there. I didn't think they were at Ava's. I didn't even know they were at Ava's house until Ava,
Yeah.
Ava's mom yelled down, and then William showing up and the mom introducing herself. I thought that was really funny.
Very funny. I also like that this show is pretty like sex positive and like yes, like it's not always great to advertise like sex and drinking and drugs to a high school population, but it's also realistic. Like, and it's also not on the level of like Euphoria. per se.
Right. I love that, like,
It's realistic. Like, I've never had sex for the first time. How do I go about it? Let me ask my girls.
yes, and I don't know what it's like over there, but in America, like, these things I do think are taboo, so they don't get talked about that much.
Yeah.
When they do happen. Like, even with your friends in high school, like, sometimes you didn't talk about those things because you didn't want them to think differently of you or whatever. Like, it was something you kept to yourself sometimes.
I wholeheartedly agree. And the last like thing I want to say, and then like I honestly just want to keep watching, but I wanted to give Jonas, I keep saying going back and forth.
I think it's Jonas.
I wanted to give Jonas the benefit of the doubt the first time around when he was like texting Ingrid, but then it wasn't a big deal and it was about homework. I was like, okay, like,
well, we still don't know he's hanging out with Ingrid.
No, but we knew that they were texting. Like, we already knew that there was...
We do know. I actually had kind of forgot about that.
I knew that, like, something was up, but then he was being sweet, and I was like, oh, maybe he's actually a really good boyfriend. This right here that just happened, and, like, who was that? Oh, it's my sister in the background. Like, that made me suspicious as
Also,
fuck.
Let's say, maybe we missed something, and maybe Ava did stand Jonas up. In the oh wow, I went back to Jonas.
Yeah.
Maybe Ava did stand Jonas up in the last episode. Being a good boyfriend doesn't mean you return the favor and you stand up your girlfriend who's trying to introduce you to her mom, even though she maybe did that to you.
Yeah,
she was busy. She was not doing anything like, out of spite or whatever. But now, if that's what this is, if you're mad at me, so you're just not gonna
you want to act out,
show up.
Yeah,
you're being a bad boyfriend, even though maybe she did it to you.
Yeah. I agree.
However, by the way they were kissing in the hallway, I don't think he's mad at her. I think he's hanging out with someone else.
I think he's just being a little fuckboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we shall not pass too much judgment on Jonas because...
No, because we don't know anything. We could be making all of this up. He could be with Isaac.
Ooh. Gay. Be gay. When are we going to get some gay? Anyways. Doesn't always need to be gay. Well, as always, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
We hope you enjoyed our reaction to episode 5 of SKAM. And we are excited to continue with episode 6 here very soon.
And if you are watching here on the Patreon, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate your time and your commitment to our community and hanging out with us. That means so much to us. And if you're watching here on YouTube, please remember to subscribe and like and leave a little comment down below on what you think is going on or what you think we should think is going on and how excited you are for episode 6.
All right, you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.